in the closet. You continued to harangue me. You continued to harangue me.
Perhaps you didn't call people devils and slick and all this sort of thing. You weren't so derogatory and mean-spirited.
I call you that. I didn't call this young lady that because she's not calling in that spirit.
Janice, appreciate your call this afternoon. It is now afternoon. We appreciate you joining us. Let's go back to the phones. John from Huntsville, first-time caller. You're live on WVNN and the Sean Hannity program. Good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon. I sure am glad we have a 5-second delay.
Me too.
This has been one of the more amusing conversations I've listened to in a long time.
Good. We're glad you find it amusing. What's your point today?
Well, the point is that you are definitely revealing your susceptibility to being baited without any doubt. You've got some guilt feelings somewhere here. Now, I'm not a psychiatrist.
Who are you talking to, me or Mr. Muhammad? I have guilt feelings about what, sir?
What about being what?
Sir, let me ask you, do you have a degree in psychology? Do you have the ability to read one's mind? I mean, what makes you so able to ascertain? What makes you are a practitioner of what? A professional of what, sir?
Huh?
A professional of what?
Medical science.
Medical science. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Well, then you. I feel sorry for you if you don't.
Okay, so what's the point, sir? What's the deep dark? I want to ask you a question because you just made an allegation against me. What's the deep dark secret? What am I hiding today?
Well, we'll find that out later on.
Well, you really don't. But the point is, you really don't know, do you?
I think I do.
I don't think so. What is it then?
Okay, I wanted to ask Mr. Muhammad.
No, I want you to answer the question, sir. What is the deep dark secret?
Please give me a time. A deep, dark, long-conditioned system of living in a racist system.
And what is it, sir? What is the deep, dark secret? Will you tell us, please? We've asked you 10 times.
The white man just has to be in control, doesn't he?
Sir, why don't you let the man answer the question?
You won't allow him to answer.
I'm answering.
I don't appreciate you disrespecting him
sir,
this way.
Go right ahead. Answer the question. I want to hear what you have to say. Tell me my deep, dark secret of guilt that you're going to expose on the program.
What I wanted to say first, and then, of course, I'll deal with your question.
No, sir. This is my
white man
program.
wants you to do it the way he wants.
Either you do it my way or you're not going to be on the program. That's right.
Well, that's
the way America is run.
Sir, I'll allow you your comment if you just answer, if you go
He
further
will
on the
allow you.
allegation.
Isn't that something?
If you go further with the allegation, you made an allegation against me, and I think it's fair that you back that up and define what you just said.
You haven't backed anything up. You said
Sir,
this
I want to
morning.
hear what you have to say.
I think I can make it rather convincing, even you.
Sir, then please tell us the deep, dark guilt. We've been going around here for 5 minutes. Tell us that. We'll allow you to make your comment.
Don't you have any guilt whatsoever participating in?
No, sir, I've never been racist. No, sir, I've never been racist in my
You
life.
don't even realize the racism that you're wreaking over there.
Sir, I'm sorry?
You don't recognize it, and that's the point I was trying to demonstrate to you if you just let me ask Mr. Muhammad a question.
Go right ahead. You can't answer my question. You're inept. That's it, sir.
Now you call the man inept.
He is. He's totally inefficient. I ask a question 5 times. He makes an allegation. He can't back it up. Go right ahead, sir.
Sometimes, okay, but anyhow, let's get back to the point. Some time ago, there was a Klansman that called in, and it seemed as if Mr. Muhammad almost immediately perceived that this guy was a member of the Klan, but you didn't. You had to ask him whether or not he was a member. It came on in the very later stages of the conversation. Did you notice that?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't understand it. What did you say?
I think Mr. Muhammad did.
What's that?
Mr. Muhammad.
That's correct.
Some time ago, there was a Ku Klux Klansman that called in, and you seemed to recognize almost immediately that this guy was a member of the Klan.
I don't know, sir. I don't know if he's a member of the Klan. He was not invited to the studio.
That he was a member of the Klan.
Who's that, sir? Oh, are you talking about a caller or the
His
person that
memory
came
is
down?
failing him now. White people's memory conveniently failed them when it is necessary.
No, sir. I'm not really sure which person you're talking about.
Half an hour ago.
Oh, the person that called in on the program.
Yes.
Okay, yes, sir. That was true. He's a member of the Klan, and I repudiate the Klan. I think it's an evil organization.
But only after he admitted, and you have to ask him, was he a member of the Klan?
You were agreeing with everything he said.
No, that's not true.
Mr. Muhammad almost immediately perceived that he was a member of the
Well,
Klan.
he's so much sharper than I. Appreciate your call this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Let's move on. Kevin from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. You're live on WVNN and the Sean Hannity program. Hello.
Hello.
We're running low on time this afternoon. Go ahead.
All right. I'd just like to start out by saying I'm only 16 years old. I go to Lawrenceburg High School here.
Yes, sir.
And I'm a white guy, and I associate mainly with the blacks at my school.
Yes, sir.
There's not a large group of them there, but what I've heard today is rather an interesting conversation. I'd like to say that in the past 400 years, as Mr. Muhammad said, the white race has been a low-down dirty dog. to most of the other races, and today there is still some of that left over.
Sir, I think the racism, as I said on the program so many times, is morally reprehensible. I speak out against that on a regular basis. Roll your eyes here selectively, Mr. Muhammad. Go ahead, your final point here. We got a lot of people on the lines.
Well, see, me, I'm of a younger generation.
Yes, sir.
You understand that? And I believe that the only way that we can get rid of, to make the world a better place for tomorrow is that just forget about what we've done in the past and just let us,
You think they're living in the past? Is that what you're saying? They're bringing up things that long should be forgotten. We should now go forward?
He's quite capable of saying whatever he means. You don't have to tell him what he means.
For the purposes of time, I'm trying to get him to...
You're trying to get him for the purposes of time to say what you want him to say, sir.
Sir, he can speak for himself. Go right ahead, sir.
All right. And now that we got one other race coming in, the black race, I mean,
right.
There's nothing wrong with standing up for what you believe in.
Oh, okay, so you support what he's saying here today?
You don't he hasn't heard me say anything against. If you are one of the young whites and you're 16.